just checking something.
Can you hear me then? Can you hear me? Oh, you said you can hear me, yeah. Okay, good, yes, right. Alright. I'm gonna play for a good amount of time tonight, because I've got the energy for it. So I hope you're ready for it as well. See where this takes us. All right. What was that for tennis, is it?
How many issues of Clear Skies is this now? I kind of forgot.
conference held earlier today. A spokesperson confirmed that the inauguration in Junon will be held tomorrow as scheduled. What exciting festivities does our new company president have in store for the city? Make sure to tune in tomorrow to find out. We received new information regarding Avalanche, the anti-Shinra group responsible for multiple terrorist attacks in Midgar. According to a recent statement from Public Security, key members remain at large, and those who concealed them in Calm have yet to be apprehended. Shinra is asking citizens to come forward if they have information concerning Avalanche's current whereabouts or the identities of their associates.
Sounds good. Shinra's premier wine. Again, I really think they did a really good job with just making the interior of places, or the design of places in general. A lot of effort put into it, to areas that you may just like walk past, not really have a good look at. Look at the size of that turtle shell, whether it's real or not. Most likely it is. Also, it seems quite weird that these types of buildings are like in a cave. Like, did they build these here? Because like, sort of thing, it doesn't really suit the environment, does it? Oh yeah, I did speak to Tifa, didn't I?
Elevators are only way up, but Rhonda won't thank us if we storm it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to check the board.
These seas belong to us, to Junon. If you're sick of polluted waters, it's...
Just one tired old ranch owner, Junon, Gabe's ranch, stuck in a rut. Maybe something I have to craft, right? Let's have a look. I've got to speak to him first. He's over there. How many stages of the quest there are? It's 6 stages. But it'd be more homely, so they were just like...
That's great and all, but the poster's still crooked.
Okay.
We're recruiting.
Because you gotta imagine as well, like, how difficult it would be to, like, get even, like, the flat terrain to build this stuff on. So there must have been some terraformation here as well. Yeah, they look like the buildings that are from Nibelheim, don't they? Very similar in their design.
So fresh you can eat it raw. I'll tell you when. Before Shinra came along.
I think I did go up these steps, didn't I? I think it's the weapon store up here. Up here? I think I have. Oh no, I haven't. I've been up here. Oh, more of the Queen's blood, is it?
Then we can make him pay up when we win.
So if you ever see me just like looking around like this, despite the objective being right in front of me, it's mostly because I'm just taking all the stuff in.
Beat him.
Yeah, probably. But I don't get the feeling he's got any money.
Looks like more like a boiler than a fireplace.
Remember, we're not just looking for rookies. We're looking for rich rookies. Oh, hey there, mister. Are you looking for someone to play Queen's Blood with? We'd be more than happy to go a round or two with you.
I'm Devin, the younger brother.
And I'm Darren, the older one.
And together, we're the Double D Duo. A team of twins who love Queen's Blood.
You'll face my little brother here first. If you win, then I'll take you on. 2 for the price of 1. Sweet deal, right?
Speaking of prices, if you lose against either of us, you gotta fork over 3 gil.
Midi likes the double D as well. I like how it literally is lose 3 gil. It's kind of funny that. You just put with the hardest with the kind of shit they want to do on these lands. It feels like they wouldn't be the hardest thing to do for them, or at least not as outrageous an idea. Yeah, you could say that. But maybe not being able to have access to probably like certain materials or plans in order to make stuff that I guess is more fitting would mean that they go back to more traditional methods, I suppose. Also, taking the details, yeah. Taking all the nice details, yeah. What I'm actually going to do, because I was thinking about this from the last time, is I'm actually going to edit my deck, and I'm actually going to remove cards that lower the opponent's ranks, I think. Or should I wait until I get more cards that do buff on my side? Because I'm using both of the 2 that I got that buff there. I think maybe for the moment I'll keep them just until I get other cards that buff. Because that does the same. The flan does the same, except those debuff. So it's basically a flan. Actually, no, it's not, because the flan goes backwards. Yeah, that goes forwards. Not all quite the same, I guess you could say. We'll give it another go and see just how it fares for the moment before I change it, I suppose. But I might just keep it so that I buff my side rather than debuff the enemy side. Also, the 2 drinks I got is a flavoured water that's sparkling, so fizzy. I think it's elderflower flavour, real nice. I like elderflower. And I've also got a lychee black tea as well. Don't need you early on. Shiva could come in handy. Don't need you early on either. Definitely don't need you right now. Elderflower is the flavour. Curious how the Shiva one works, I guess you could say. But I could do it over there as well, so I might put you there for the moment. Ooh, you'll be very useful actually. steal. Definitely putting you down there to get those bonus points then. Oh, he just about managed to get it, the last one. No way. Yeah, elderflower is very much more like a British thing, I would say it is. Probably why I haven't heard it. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Loads of points. Oh, you did. A good start that one was as well. The start certainly helped. I'm curious why the opponent's card never got debuffed. I guess it's only when you play it, I suppose, if I remember.
Not bad. But next, you gotta beat me. Don't worry, Devin. I promise I'll avenge you.
Yeah, it says when played. Okay, so it's different, just depending on which other cards you have. I don't have those cards yet then. Unlucky in that one. Well, I did have no cards to close them, so there wasn't much that could be done there, really. Why did you get rid of your own card? Maybe that was a strategy or something? Not much I can really do here, except for play one of these ones. Do that, I might be able to play that one forward, so I'm going to try a chance on that at least. No, wasn't able to. Right. I still won, didn't I? Did I win? No, it's my turn, right? That's what it was, yeah. See, because the problem is they have cards that can do that from all the way on the other side. That's the other problem. So it's not so much that me making a mistake, it's just they have cards that kind of change it, basically. That affect a wide area, and I don't have that. I'm guessing that's just what it is sometimes. You're just against people who are harder simply because they got better cards. So you have to get lucky in that regard. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Okay, that's 3 gil for us. If you lose, you gotta give us 3 gil, okay?
Don't worry, Devin. I promise I'll avenge you.
But why would I not start in the middle? Because literally it gives me the best start, you see. Makes sense you would do that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try doing this and see what happens. Do you think I should use it? Because it doesn't gain me any spaces, does it? It just covers them up with random numbers. Or maybe I should do the one where it boosts them above. Maybe that will help. No, because he can't go again on his turn unless he gets a card on this side that can jump a space. Maybe it'd be worthwhile doing that then. It boosts all of them anyway. Could do it now. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Did I win? I think I did. Nice.
Aw, I can't believe we lost. You're better at this than I thought.
Hold up. Does this mean we don't get our 3 gil?
No, he totally still owes us. I'm pretty sure the deal was if we lost, we got 3 gil. Isn't that right? I'm just kidding. You may have beaten us this time, but we'll get that 3 gil from you yet. So if you're ever in the mood, come back and play.
It would be good if every time you restart it automatically just takes the 3 gil off you rather than if you just exit out. Because that would make more sense. But yeah. And I think I see what you mean. Maybe just like not always like you can start at the beginning, like or rather you can start in the middle, but you don't just stick with the middle for a few turns. You try to do the other sides because it forces the opponent to try and take spaces that you can then take the space from them. I'm guessing that's what you're saying. I think it also did help when I changed my cards as well, because the debuffing ones just weren't my thing right now, I don't think, and they never seemed quite useful either. Yeah, that makes sense. Steal their spaces rather than them steal yours.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet. Something's brewing, can tell you that much. When an old salt like me says you ought to keep your feet on dry land, you listen. Another day in a life without sunshine, thanks to the city above. I'm a fisherman, not a businessman.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the card that I won, didn't I? Is the ogre one good then, is it? Because it plays in the middle and it can jump spaces to either side of it, I'm guessing that's what it is. No, it can double jump space, so it can be played on one side and affect the whole other side, yeah. Maybe I'll switch out the Riot Trooper for it now for the time being, perhaps. I haven't found too much of a use for the Riot Trooper yet. Not been in the right situations for it. Because I think the Quetzalcoatl will be a little bit better for now. Plus the Ogre has more actual points on it as well. Yeah, that's what I also said, yeah. It has more points. This would be a good idea for now. But I'll keep the Quetzalcoatl just for now, because it has a different effect on it. The flan, yeah, because it goes backwards. But that one goes backwards too, but at least that gets the sides. But what would I place it with? So you think I should just swap them out for these two then again? For the time being? I suppose so. They may have a use at some point, I guess. We'll see.
Shinra ain't no concern of mine.
In the old days, he could make ends meet just fishing off the
Believe it or not, there's a reactor at the bottom of this bay, sucking Mako from the seabed like a dead
company ship. You're bound.
Oh, there's another one down here, so we can try out right away. The copper wire, which one's that? That one, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Because it's only when they're played that does it affect it.
I swear, you'd think there'd be some players in these waters. Oh, well, would you look at that? I finally hooked a catch, and a good one, too. Bet you thought you could blow me out of the water just 'cause I'm getting on in years, hmm? Well, think again. I'm this town's ace angler, Zogan. And I've caught much bigger QB fish than you, Sonny. I tell you that much. You young'uns can thrash all you like, but you'll never beat my years of experience.
What are you saying? Plus it's 3 power instead of for a 1 slot. Yeah. That's what I also was thinking of for some of the other cards too. He's a rank 4, and I get a rank upgrade if I beat him. Zemzalet. That's an interesting card effect there. Wow, the what would you call it? Not the effect, but like the way he affects the board. Sort of like in an owl, and then backwards a little bit. Okay, I see that, yeah. thinking. See what happens, I think. Yeah. He's fucked. I think. As long as I get enough points, he's basically screwed over now. Because he can't put any cards down as far as I can see. He is bent over backwards. Even debuff it, that'll be funny. So one space. Do that one. Debuff that one. Yeah. How do you think this turned out? How do you think? I don't know how exactly I managed to do that, but it worked. Oh yeah, because he has more points, right? Is that what you were saying? I think that's what you were saying. Is it because he had more points?
Goodness me, this makes you the one that got away. Serves me right for looking down on you just because you're young. Queen's blood is a lot like fishing, you know? Gotta be patient, wait for the right moment, then reel them in. Time it wrong, and you'll be watching your victory swim away. Just look what happened to me. Guess I had a bigger catch on my hands than I thought. I should have been more careful.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Bloodsquire. As such, I have information that may be of interest. A talented player by the name of Cameron is looking for opponents within the Crow's Nest. I believe that you would find him to be a suitable challenge. Perhaps you ought to seek him out.
Oh, all the way over there. Oh yeah. Is this whole area explored? Because that's obviously isn't that the that's the grasslands over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the grasslands. So I imagine I only probably go up to like around here. because you're basing it off like where the towers are. So we go all around here. Does the Capoeira's what is it? Where those red effects are they do they still count as like spaces that you get, or does it actually not count as spaces you get for the red squares? Because I think that, well, at least I assume the red spaces means you don't get them. It just means it debuffs in that space. Or am I thinking of it wrong? Oh good, and I do get them as well. I didn't realise that then. That's good to know then. I'm thinking I might remove Quetzalcoatl for the time being to keep this one, I'm not sure. Because Quetzalcoatl's fine enough, I would say. And also the others good with Titan. Shiva's obviously good, unique. I might give it a try and is it like orangey red then? Let's have a look. Orange red. Didn't know there was a difference between orangey red and red. Yeah, it seems like it's maybe for now take you out. Is it orange red? Can they, oh yeah, I think I can. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's like the red is like a red line border with a darker red inside, or like no color at all. And the orangey red is like a red outline with a orange with an orange filling. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I didn't notice that before. I don't think. All right, that'll do for now then. In that case, do you think I should have another of the Capoeira remove one of the Shinra shoulders then? The Shinra security officer in that regard? Because that's what you're saying about it. Kind of makes sense to me to do that. Okay, fair enough.
Believe it or not, there's a reactor.
In the old days, you could make ends meet just fishing off the shore.
Sorry, the ship won't be leaving port until the festivities are over.
Boy, oh boy. Now this takes me way back. Hooking some nice fish, bringing
Oh yeah, they did say about the dolphin, didn't they?
The show's about to start! Good job,
That's pretty neat.
All right, everyone, come and get it. Don't want to miss feeding time, do you? That's it. Eat up now. I know you must be starving.
Oh, this feels like there may be a fight on here at some point, doesn't it? Or just jump right in then, well done. Huh. That's pretty cool. They do float, that's good. Yeah, we're just taking everything in, seeing what's around, and then we'll continue with the story. Like I said, I want to get ingratiated in the story a bit more before I go around and explore this area. The whole region, that is.
Only kids allowed in here. No grown-ups. Only kids allowed in here. No grown-ups.
Is that Mako? There's frogs as well. Okay. Probably won't be able to get over that way then, because probably can't get up there, but obviously it's an area I can go to eventually.
We should have never let them build a reactor.
Nice, though I don't really need any more of those. That'll be useful though.
You can make ends meet just fishing off the shore.
But one thing I find interesting is Shinra keeps their ships up out of the way, and they only lower them when they need to go down into the sea. which is interesting. I like the look of that. See, just the design of like the whole thing is just really cool. The effort they put into give it quite a lot of detail up there is very impressive.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet.
Reminds me when you look up in the first one and you just look underneath at all the plates, all the detail on like the plates, just even where how it looks like it's all been designed and made, put together, you know. I like that. So I think I've been everywhere I can at the moment. Been up the steps, been down the steps. Down.
Believe it or not.
The only place I haven't been is the inn, which is where you're supposed to go once you're finished. Right.
Those bones over there came from a real thing. I swear. Ever since.
Nothing makes you forget a bad day like still.
Been an age since we've seen travelers like yourselves. No one save Shinra folk ever bother with us. Don't suppose you might consider stocking up on provisions while in town? My own store's long gone, but those ones there are still holding on. I'm sure they'd welcome you with open arms, even if you don't end up buying anything from them.
I think I get seasick.
Huh?
Pretty amazing for how something that's like a rundown sort of like not quite shanty town, because it seems that they're doing quite alright for themselves, but like the level of like how nice everything is in here, you would think for something dissimilar to the slums but probably better off than the slums in a way. So that it's like very accommodating. I was like, it's like would you want to sleep in these rooms? I think I'd want to sleep in these rooms. They look pretty amazing. One thing I appreciate as well is you can actually see out the windows and it's actively showing what is actually on the other side. It's not like a random image or a random location based off of what it might be there. No, it's actually what the outside in conjunction with the inside looks like, which is a good amount of effort to make that look like it fits in with the area too. Like when I was inside the buildings in Nibelheim, you could see outside, actively see outside, which was really cool. See, I knew looking around would pay off in the end. Okay. And you thought I was just wasting my time by looking around and not talking to the innkeeper, didn't you? Look at that, it overlooks as well, a balcony, that's cool. Yeah, it does look very nice, that's for sure. A little bit surprised there wasn't a Queen's Blood player up here, it would make sense to be. Do they hide a lot of goodies in this one, you think, in particular? There's like things that you can find that are kind of secretish. Is that what we were saying? In the game as a whole. Yeah, I don't mean just this area, I mean like in the whole game, yeah.
Hello there. Room for one.
Help! Somebody, please! Help! Anybody, please!
That sword. You're some kind of fighter, aren't you? That was Priscilla. And from the sound of it, she needs a tough guy like you to lend a hand.
T first.
Anybody, please! Help! Somebody, please! Help! We gotta go! Now! There's a monster attacking the boat! This way! Down here!
I like the only ones who were given a damn is us.
Quickly! Please! Help!
It's not a monster, it's just a dolphin. How much you want to guarantee? Oh no, wait. Ooh, it actually is a monster. There's going to subvert my expectations then. It is the dolphin. Fuck me, it subverted my expectations twice. Why did it look different then? Why did it look different? That was weird. Oh, no, I'm fucking getting confused. No, it is the sea monster, the dolphin's there as well. God damn it. You subvert my expectations 3 times.
Hey, we're coming!
Hey, Shinra's most wanted. Get rid of that thing!
Say what?
Barret, focus!
Get its attention.
On it!
Is this a bot? You got big bamboozled. I certainly did, because I was like, oh, you know, it mentions the dolphin, and it's like, oh, but the dolphin's there, then it's not there, then it is there. No, wait, the monster is still there. So that's what I was confused by, a big time, yes. Aha, I told you this was a battle location. See, I'm smart. At least I knew this was. I was smart in that regard. And it pops up in those areas that are... Yeah.
Come on.
It's basically like a Leviathan.
Come on. Keep it together.
All right.
Get him.
Watch and learn.
Just remembering what I got. Friendly fire, mad dash, 2 parts, 2 launch, scatter shot.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ow, that hurt.
You're up.
Let's do this.
It would have worked, but it hit me too quickly. Water sound.
Too bad.
Yeah, obviously against lightning. Right. Okay. Yeah.
With me. Nice. You're up. Let's go.
That was a weird. I thought she would come over to where I was.
You're
Like
up.
that. But I guess not. Also, he's strapped in a water sow, isn't he? Yeah. She doesn't have thunder. I think he has thunder. So I want you to use that for now. Ow. I won't expect you to come after me.
Shit.
Come on.
Enough.
Oh, where am I? Wait, oh, does Cloud have lightning? I think I gave him lightning, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Right.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
I'll show you what I can do. That'll do.
There we go.
Finish him off. I think we're almost done. One more shot.
Gotcha. Finish it.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Ready or not, here I come. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Let's give it a bit of that, shall we?
What now?
Not bad so far. You can still hear me, right? Where am I? Oh, Jesus, wasn't expecting that.
This might be it.
Shit. My bad, I wasn't expecting that.
Hang back.
Right. See? What are we doing? Where's Barrett?
Watch and learn.
Does he have heal? Yeah, he does have cure.
I got this.
Yep.
Just sit tight. We got you.
Oh wait, air is stuck, right?
About damn time.
Whatever.
Okay.
Kiss I'm counting on you.
Taking over. Shit. Better off with
Did he use fire? I think he did. He's got low HP unless he was the cure. I think it might be the cure.
Let's be smart.
I didn't affect it. Right.
It's on you.
So it's my turn? Get him!
Come on.
Ooh, cocky dodging. Right.
It's your turn.
I got it.
What was hers?
I'll take care.
Comet Savior, pull off your attacks, bodyguard, yeah. Okay.
Why don't you?
Taking over. Take the lead. My turn. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn!
That it?
We'll get you out of there. This one's for you. Hey.
Yeah, that'd be a good time to use that.
Stay strong and carry on.
Nice.
I got this.
Where are we? Oh, this thing again.
Take the lead. Yeah. Calling lightning.
Suck on this!
I'm coming. We got you now.
Just use one of your abilities. Don't really need that right now. Use that again.
Not so fast.
Then I can use this. So range attacks, yeah, it'll do.
On it.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Guess it's my turn! Here it comes!
Was arrow stuck? Yeah. Right.
Hang on. Take him down.
You wait!
Nice.
Oh no, you don't. Nice work.
Let's check on that girl. Come on. I don't think she's breathing.
Hey, we need help over here!
God, she's so cold.
Maybe someone should go find a doctor? There's no time.
So one thing I'm a little unsure on is... what is it? Oh, I see, right. Yeah, I get it now. So what I thought was plasma discharge is I thought it was an area of effect attack, but it's obviously been a while since I actually looked at the description and I'd kind of forgot exactly what it does. So it imbues my attacks with lightning, which I did do early on, so that definitely did help. Maybe I could have used it once. Well, maybe I could have used it at other times that were less inopportune. What's the word I'm looking for? No, I did use it, but at times where I thought I was doing an area effect attack, but I guess it still benefited it because it lasts for a period of time afterwards, so that's fine. But I used it thinking it was something else, but I still used it and it was still useful, thankfully. And the surround the area effect attack is when an ATB slot fills. Each time an ATB charge fills. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Maybe I could have used Sonic Boom as well, because like you said before, it gives you bravery and faith. But I was mostly focusing on using the lightning or the thunder, using plasma discharge, even though I was using it not in the right way. But I've got to remember as well, certain things like Sonic Boom, even if it's like not the element it's weak against, it will give me benefits, you know, when I use the lightning, for example, or when I use his Punisher mode to deal high damage. But I think I did good overall for the first time there. And I did try to use the synergy skills. Obviously I was checking the mid-fight just to see if they were any useful. Some of them were. I did try getting scatter shot off, but I got hit from it, so I wasn't able to what's the word? Wasn't able to pull it off because I was hit. We were caught off. No, I think I did pretty well in the second phase. The only thing I got hit by was that tornado. After I realised that's what it did, then I think I got back in it. Didn't think I did all that bad. Yeah, friendly fire was the one I was trying to do, but I got hit. Mad Dash I don't think would have worked so well anyway. Iron Defense did work, but I probably could have just mitigated damage altogether by dodging more. But at least I know what that one does. I did use Counterfire once, because he used that area with like the beam going across, so I was wondering if it did affect it, and it did. I'm glad it did. Probably could have used Bullet Buster, but again, just didn't think about it. Bodyguard probably could have worked, but I didn't think of all the times I really needed it. Combat Savior maybe so as well, but the enemies, they were already attacking anyway, so not too much of a big deal. So overall I think I did pretty good, yeah. As you said, pretty good overall. Yeah, I felt good.
Somebody, help!
Also it was funny that with the dolphin with Cloud, but I guess that's kind of the point, right?
I need to get her breathing again.
Just the fact that Cloud thought of like, oh yeah, this will work. Totally.
She's so cold.
Don't just stand there, help me! You're on chest compressions.
Got it.
Now, start!
Tick compressions, that's what that is.
You picked the wrong girl, creep! What?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Easy. They're guests of mine. And this one was trying to save your life.
He was? Nice going, Yuffie. Call the guy a creep, why don't ya? You big moron!
Okay, Yuffie. Let's get you inside. You've had a rough day.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ha.
Not to beat that guy, but kids these days, I swear.
Now.
Who's that?
Another one of my guests. I seem to get a lot of them when the world's on fire.
Yeah, I did say Barret. Did I say Barret was my favourite? Yeah, I did think Barret was my favourite. Quit thinking, boy. Why am I quit thinking, boy? They're just there as options. Yeah, just as there as options. Not you have to use everything, yeah. I know, that's why I got to stop thinking. I got to use everything, I know. And yeah, Barret is my favourite. That's what I said. I meant Cloud then. What? I'm confused now. Quit thinking Cloud. Is that what you were trying to say? What is HP? Might as well heal because we can recover here anyway. And I think using the materia does actually make it gain more points, right? I do believe it does. Alright. Oh yeah, right, I get it, yeah. Quick thinking. But like, how did he know anyway? That's just like hilarious.
Monsters like that one have been cropping up more and more lately. Goddamn reactors to blame. Thanks again. She would have been in deep shit without you. Monsters like that one have been cropping up more and more lately. Goddamn reactors to blame.
That didn't phase her at all.
Must be uncomfortable to stand like that in that space.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet. Something's brewing. Can tell you that much. When an old salt like me says you ought to keep...
Hey, you guys are that Avalanche Splinter Cell, right?
Now, how the hell did you...
I just gotta say, I'm a big, huge fan of yours. HQ wishes they could be as cool as you guys.
Well, we are pretty cool, but...
Think we could sit down for a chat later? Got a teensy favor to ask. And gotta thank you for before.
I suppose you could come by the inn tomorrow?
Sweet! You won't be sorry, promise. Later!
Naruto running away.
I know, she laid it on pretty thick. But hey, she's just a kid. What's the harm in hearing her out?
Maybe she wants your autograph.
Come on, let's get ourselves some rooms.
The other thing that I probably haven't said specifically about Barrett is I need to know who his voice actor is, because his voice actor just slays it for his character. Character, appearance, personality, it just all works to a T. I mean, you probably could say everyone does, but like Barrett's got that like huskiness to his voice as well. Like, you couldn't ask for more, really. What do you think about that? I reckon he's probably going to say, the rooms are free, thank you for saving her, or something, I reckon. That's what he's going to say. Yeah, most VAs, they do kill it. Very good voice cast, that's for sure.
Hey, if it isn't the heroes of the hour, I heard about what you did for that girl. Thank you so much. Your stay is on us.
See, I fucking
it's the least we can do for you, really. Now then, how many we got? Will 4 rooms be enough?
Could you make it 5?
5 it is. Oh, everything is comped. So if you need anything at all, just ask.
Don't know about you, but I'm dying to put my feet up.
It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when was the last time that happened? It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, When was the last time that happened? It's nice to have the place booked up.
See, I knew he was going to say that. Though. It's like it just works out so perfectly. It's like exactly what he was going to say, because he was the one who said, "Oh, there's a kid over there who needs help." So it's like it just comes back full circle. Like, hey, you don't have to pay. Brilliant. And then Red X getting slandered again because dogs treated as a dog.
It's open.
What theme is this? This is the God, I can't remember what it was now. It's not Niflheim, is it? If no, it is. It was played in Niflheim, wasn't it? It feels like it was played in Niflheim. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey, so about that Yuffie kid, what do you think she wants with us? Be honest.
Oh shit,
Maybe she wants to join Avalanche.
Normally, I wouldn't turn anyone away, but she's just too young. Don't have the time or patience to babysit. I'll break it to her gentle.
Did he like that? I think he liked that, didn't he? I think he did. Because I think his thing went up. Was that a good thing? Because it said deepened, right? So that means it's a good thing, yeah? But I'm pretty sure he did, because if you notice, the little thing above his head wasn't green before. It was like the grey, sort of like blue colour to like be neutral. You did see that, right? So now it's green, so it's obviously gone up. When was the last time it saved anyway? It saved then. I can have a look after anyway and see if it did. It probably most likely did, because I'm pretty sure when it means deepened, that's a good thing.
Away one by one, and the tighter I held on, the more I lost.
I know. I felt the same. It was like they were sucking them straight out of my head.
And the worst part is that I don't even know what's missing. Only that something is. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember.
Damn whispers.
Speaking of, you seen them lately? Cloud.
Who's in there with you? Oh. Red. Thought it was someone else.
Nope. All clear here, officer. Well, hope the rest of your patrol is just as uneventful.
I want that. Was that chest not in there before? I'm pretty sure there was no purple chest in there before.
Come in.
See, I told you she was fucking Red X. It just comes hand in hand. No doubt that I got that one right. Now she gets a new weapon. Real. I mean, why else would he be in her room, right? The game knows that that's the perfect ship. She gains more attack, less magic. Attack. Conjure a ward that grants invincibility while casting spells. Well, that's very useful. Okay. That definitely gives her a lot more defense, that's for sure. I like that a lot. And she's already got the Chronosegus, yes. And it has one more materia slot. Thank fuck I have more space. More space for stuff. Look at that thing, it's huge as well. It looks really heavy. Let's do it on this man. Is it really? Way faster, yeah, because she kind of just goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like that speed, doesn't she? Yeah. It actually makes them go faster. I guess that's what it means by powers them up, is they attack faster. I guess that's what it means. Brilliant. And she can actually have more stuff. I like that a lot. What can I give you for now then? When did I get that? I don't remember. How did I get that? Must have forgot to pull it on. Was that it makes an impression on her basic attacks? I certainly forgot that it makes her magic cast infernal while in the ward. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. I understand that. What does luck do in this game? Does it just give you a better chance of like the enemies dropping certain items, is it? What do you think? Do you remember what it does? Okay. So it can be quite useful, but I don't remember when I got it. I don't. When did I get it? Like when I arrived in Junon? It must be, surely. Because I would have put it on. I don't know why I didn't put it on sooner. Oh, I know I didn't put it on sooner. Maybe it's because I didn't have no space, and I thought, oh, the other stuff might be useful for now. Well, I'll put it on, but I won't necessarily keep it on her. I'm curious what the bonus does, though. So it's raises it by 3. Who has the most luck? I think everyone has about the same luck, right? Everyone starts off with the same. Oops. Yeah, Aerith's actually one of the ones that have the least starting luck, it seems. I mean, I could give her cleansing, which makes sense, but how often am I going to use that right now? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give her the poison one. Might be more useful for her simply because she has more MP. Or give her that. So she has 3 of them. Keep Cloud with lightning, and you can have the poison one because that will come in when every so often. And then where is it? Gives him 29 luck. Okay. Could give Barret the lightning. Give him healing, maybe. I think for now I'll keep it just as it is again, just because, just to have it on there to level up. And I think everything else is set up fine right now until other more useful stuff might come in handy. Because I think I'm fine with the way it is right now. Again, I would probably have the cleansing on, but I just haven't have a use for it so much. Plus it hasn't been too obvious when I get poisoned, or silence might be more obvious. Resist. I'm guessing resist is resists certain magic spells in this, I imagine. Could be. Okay. Yeah, when it learns this sooner, yeah. Because being silent can be a bitch, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I'll be fine for now. I mean, I could always give Barret the assess, simply because the luck would benefit Cloud more because he has a higher base level. And Barret can get his ATP up quite quickly as well. Maybe I'll do that for now and see how that goes. Yeah, because besides, he has the same base luck, highest base luck as Tifa, so probably would benefit him more, I suppose. At least right now. And that should be fine. Okay. So in order to use, or to get Aeris weapon done, I need to use that, a new ability, and kill enemies with a basic attack. Alright. Max MP by 3 is pants. Like, what's even the point of that? It's like hardly nothing. I mean, I suppose I could put lighting on, but again, it feels like the only one that's really useful is probably the wards. Because 3 per max HP is nothing. It's like hardly anything. MP Assault was Soul Drain. I don't use it that often. Wars may be more useful. Is that new ability I got? Is that classed as a ward? It is classed as a ward, right? Maybe if it is classed as a ward, then it might be useful for now then. And yeah, these will all be the same still until I get to rank 4, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is a ward. Good. Hey, don't tease me. I forgot what the name was for the moment. I think as Soul Drain, you only would really use Soul Drain if you're low on MP. It doesn't need to be in a slot. So what I might do is maybe Sorcerer Storm is that one. Aegis. Thinking. Yeah, please. Reward. Could be that one for that. That one. That one. That one. Yeah, I think that'll work for now. What's that? It's good to think of Soul Drain not exclusively because you get MP back, but also the non-elemental magic it does. Yeah, it does do damage as well.
I don't know about you, but it feels like we've been on the road forever. Like Midgar's ancient history. I wonder how Mom and Marlene are holding up.
Homesick?
Mm-mm. No time for that, not with Sephiroth around. So, a little random, but do you remember the first time we met?
You shoved a flower in my face.
It's called a gift, Cloud. I saw it, you know, in a vase at 7th Heaven. I don't know. And I seriously doubt you're the one who put it there.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
Some advice? Never re-gift a present from a girl. Especially if you're just gonna give it to another one.
Noted.
Water under the bridge. But next time...
Yeah, it's gone green, so like with Barret, I guess it means it's good. Even though the responses are like, ugh. Because with Barret, it's like, oh, you know, I don't really want her to join because she's too young. So it's not like an immediate positive response. It's like, oh, you know, maybe you're right, maybe you're not. And then with Aerith, it's like, fuck you, shoved it in your face, dick. But apparently it's still a good response. And they definitely were both on like the grey-blue colour face thing, and now they both got up to green. Because I'm pretty sure the only one who had a green, if you remember from last time, the only one who had a green face, I particularly pointed out, was Red X. Red X, I said, why was Red X the only one who had a better relationship than anyone else? I'm like, what have I done with Red X to deserve that? I'm not sure. So 2 good responses, I hope.
Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now. Gotta wonder what Shinra's planning up there. Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now.
Also, I don't remember if it was from the first game or not. Her talking with Red X, and Red X was like, had a different voice. It's like, what, a whisper or something? Or he can hear whispers. It's because they're both like connected to the planet, right? Is that what it was? Is that what you said before? Something about how they're both connected to the planet. That's like how they can do that sort of thing. And talk about the whispers. The whispers are the thoughts of the planet or something. But why did he have a different voice? I don't remember if that was a thing in the first game. He obviously didn't speak in the first game.
Shinra didn't waste any time getting our names and faces out here, did they?
Also, I forgot to spoke to him. That's why I'm speaking
Rest
to him
up while you can. I'll let you know if anything happens. Shinra didn't waste any time getting our names and faces out here, did they?
Time for bed. I guess this is not my room then. Thank you, Arif. Hope you enjoy the new weapon. That was just randomly in that room you chose.
Yes.
See, he's the only one who's green. That's what I said before. No, I mean, I know he did speak. Well, I'm not saying in the previous game, I'm saying in the original game, like from the 90s, that's what I mean. So I'm trying to figure out where the voice, the different voices come from, unless it's something new that you're supposed to be like, oh, that's weird. You're not supposed to immediately know the answer right now, I don't think. Has he got a new weapon in here? Probably not, because yours was probably one of the last ones. Also, why are you having sex with my love interest?
This town reeks of fish and brine. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
We'll manage.
It feels like I have fish bones in my nose.
I would have thought that would have been the most positive. It says it changed, it didn't say it deepened. I'm curious. Curioso. My middle name. Because I would have thought that would have been the positive response. Because, like, you know, we still would have been able to do it.
Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
Disregarding his ability. Huh, not good. We'll manage. Don't worry, I know if we could. Oh, we're not good?
Huh. Not good.
Thankfully, my ears are unaffected. I'll let you know if I hear anything unusual.
I didn't think you could, or was it just like, is there no response that? I'm gonna know. This is the sort of thing I'm a bit of a save scummer. Yes, I am save scumming because I thought that would have been the positive response out of all of them. Or if am I just missing something?
Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till
I
it's
know
too
thought you
late.
could. It's been a dick move, but
don't worry. Never thought you could.
I'll leave it all to you then.
no, it is a dick move. So I guess I get it now. I think that when it says your relationship has deepened, it changes the face, not just how much you gain, but like it changes the color of it. So when it says it's deepened, it means they go to the next phase. That's what it means. That's what I got confused by. There we go. So maybe the right one was, that one's fine anyway.
This town reeks of fish and brine. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
We'll manage.
It feels like I have fish bones in my nose.
Yeah, it says changed, but I don't know if it's gone up or not because I can barely see it. Tiny little face, but it's not the bad response. It's saying we'll manage, so it's like saying, oh, don't worry, we'll still do good. Even though I think like the one where he goes, huh, not good, and he still says his ears. I think sympathizing with him for me is probably the best one I could probably think of wanting to say. Because you're like saying, huh, that's not good. Terrible to hear that.
Town. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
Huh. Not good.
Thankfully, my ears are unaffected.
And then
I'll let you know if I hear anything
Then
unusual.
he backs up what I'm saying by saying, oh, that's not good, but oh, I can also do this, so that's also a good thing. That's what he's saying. So it's a better response, I think.
My poor nose. poor nose.
It's a funny thing if a dog can talk and they talk about things like that. It's like, people don't normally say, oh my poor nose, but a dog probably would, which is interesting, isn't it? Also, I think once we get this bit done, we'll finish up, because it's coming up to 4:30, or just gone 4:30, and if I look at the broadcast time, I'm 5 minutes off doing 2 hours, and that was my plan for tonight. So we'll finish up this sequence, and then we'll be done for the night. Because you're probably going to go asleep in a minute anyway.
Oh, hey. Perfect timing. I was just about to come find you.
Yeah,
You...
regret what I said in Calm.
Oh. Come in.
What did he say in Calm about, like, something?
I should have never doubted you.
Oh yeah, that's what I knew it was that one. I was thinking, is it when he said, when he was speaking to what's his face, fighter guy, monk person, he was like, oh, it was her, surely not. And she was like, hey, how dare you? Speaking in the present tense. Oh, thinking that Tifa wasn't really Tifa because of the things that he remembered. Could also be that, because he said he doubted that she would have been the one to be able to fight, so... It's like, oh, I trained her. And it's like, what? No, bollocks, is she the one that's... You're the one who you think is good? Things I can't remember of them either, yeah.
It's fine. I never should have doubted you either. Say, do you remember a guy named Emilio? From Nibelheim?
Maybe.
The general store kid?
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway, he left the village right before you did. Thought I'd never see him again. Then one day last year, he shows up at 7th Heaven. I couldn't believe my eyes. He was all grown up. Didn't even recognize him at first.
Really?
Yeah, and what's more, the woman who walked in with him was stunning. Like, she could have been a model, and... You're not interested, are you?
Not really. But I'm happy to listen, so go ahead.
It's okay. Forget it.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say.
Was this another test?
No, it wasn't. Why deny it? I guess it was, huh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll find time to talk. Just the two of us. Figure things out.
Because now's not the time, apparently, for some reason.
Just be ready to spill your guts, huh?
With my iron stomach?
Good response. He's got a bit of quip to him.
Night.
And then I go back in. Hey, can I talk to you to get relationship up? Oh wait, I already done it. See, honestly, I really don't see them as lovers. I really don't. Mostly because it just really feels like Tifa is just like upset more that he doesn't remember certain things, or doesn't really remember things, and doesn't really feel like he cares too much about the things she's talking about. I think she's just more like she wants to have him back and be relatable again, that sort of thing. And it's interesting because you talk to the other characters all the way up to Tifa, let's say, And then, like, he can talk to them really easily. He can talk to Barrett easily. He can talk to Aerith easily, mostly easily. And he can talk to Red X easily. But as soon as it comes to Tifa, he's like, you know. And then out of everyone who's talking, he's the only one who's like, oh, I'm just not really interested in what you say. He's interested in talking about Tifa, I mean, Aerith, Barrett, Red X. But as soon as Tifa starts talking about stuff, he's like, oh, I don't really care. Also, I can see you're behind the door because your heart's right there. Well, not the heart, the little smiley face. Cheating, I know.
Think I'll turn in early tonight. You ought to get some sleep too. Think I'll turn in early tonight.
He did. He said, oh, just don't care. He literally said it. He said, oh, I don't care. Not really. Oh, that's funny. Keep it down up there. I'm going to sleep. Oh, yeah. Weapon for me? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, we'll sleep it off, and then we'll call it there. You can see everyone's smiley face. Everyone is happy. Hooray. But I get what you were saying, though, don't worry. I just like... You were just so blunt about it. It was like, oh, no, not really. I don't care. But please, do speak it anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do, as far as I'm aware. Because I'm seeing Yuffie tomorrow anyway. She's gone off somewhere. I don't know, yeah. I'd say I've done pretty much everything. Always trying, if nothing else. I'm trying to think, yeah, I've done everything that I'm aware of, yeah. He's got the butterfly, so he's like, oh, I just got to do some sit-ups to get rid of it. So how can you sleep with your armor on and stuff, man? At least take the shoulder pad off. The pauldron.
Come on in, guys.
Hey.
Okay. Now that the gang's all here, it's time you got to know me. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite ninja operative for the interim Wutai government. I left my beloved homeland behind to bring an end to Shinra's reign of terror and prove that Wutai's not to be trifled with.
Wutai?
Yep. Which brings me to that little favor I mentioned yesterday. Long story short, I want you to join me. HQ, they just didn't understand. But you guys get it.
Don't ninjas creep around in the dark slitting people's throats? I mean, we've done some shit, but we ain't about to stoop that low.
I resent that. Although, that is something we do.
I like how Aerith's the one who's most interested. She's like, oh, what? She seems the most interested out of everyone.
Living alone so far from home is expensive. So I've been moving from town to town, hustling, scraping together enough scratch to keep sticking it to the man. Until, that is, I came here. And lucky I did, because I met Rhonda. She offered me the gig of a lifetime, an assassination. And guess who the target is? Seriously, yes!
Just spit it out already.
Who else but a certain company's new president, Rufus freaking Shinra! That crazy or what? And that douchebag will be here any minute now. Up there here anyway. Enjoying his fancy inauguration parade. These people had their country stolen from them, and then their sunlight. Junon demands revenge. So when the president steps out...
Oh, wow. Tell us more.
Okay, you want to know how Rhonda's planning on paying me? With your bounty suckers.
What?
Wow, gotta hand it to her. The lady works fast. Well, this was fun. See ya.
Hey!
If you
Oh,
manage
it's that
to
guy.
get away,
Ah.
you should try to find Priscilla. She'll get you topside.
I know the guy.
Now, you don't want to make
Yeah.
me come in there and fetch you, because I would love to do it!
Who's that?
A pain in the ass.
Ah.
Let's go.
Also, I know who exactly who that is, because I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me correctly, he is the first boss you fight in the original game. Or the first game. Don't say original, say the first game. I'm pretty sure he's the first boss. Am I mistaken? He is the first boss, right? Can't be the first boss. No. No, he's not the first boss, because I think maybe? Because the first boss might be that robot. The most famous first boss in the original game as well. But he was one of like the very first bosses, I know that for sure. At least like the human bosses. But I knew who exactly who he was as soon as I heard that voice. I was like, oh yeah, that pain in the ass, as Cloud says. I'll see what you say before we finish up here. Yeah, so I thought I did remember the robot, and I was like, yeah, fair enough, because you kind of start in that vicinity, but then when you leave to get away, that's why he's after you then. So yeah, he might be the first human boss. He might even be the second one, the very second boss, but he was one of the first like early bosses. I know that much. And then I think you also battle him on the bikes as well, if I remember. But anyway, I digress. You need to get to bed. I technically need to get to bed as well. So we'll reconvene tomorrow. If I have time, because I don't know if I have D&D tomorrow, because I have been keeping out of the loop a little bit with work, but I know I do work in the evening, and obviously I sleep early to go to work on the Monday morning, so we'll see what happens, but I'll let you go. Take care for now. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Oops, didn't we do that?